Hello everyone, how are we? It's been a little while since we've done a video, innit? A little while. So many potholes down this road. Now there's two reasons why I'm doing this video. And the first one is to say I have upgraded, or hopefully I've upgraded, the quality of the audio, as I've just spent quite a bit of money on some new headphones, and you'll see the receiver down there plugged into my phone. The specific microphones, the specific microphones I've bought are the DJI mics. Bought the double pack, so when I'm out on rides with other people like Paul and stuff, they'll have one as well, and it should just be all around cleaner audio, I guess, or that's what I'm hoping for anyway. And then that's kind of the overall goal, is to make sure that these videos are easier for you to listen to and watch, because I felt before when it's just a GoPro, there's too much wind, and then when it's the other microphones, I feel, because of how I speak, I'm a loud talker, I feel they're just a little bit too loud. So hopefully this should elevate the videos in some way, in a meaningful way. And I was going to stop and get a coffee, but I've just noticed that I haven't got the bag on the bike, and I haven't got my lock on it either. And that is because I just cleaned it, so I took everything off so I could clean it properly. So yeah, that was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? Eh? So I guess I won't do that. I'll just keep riding. Probably saw me looking at a house then, and that's because at one point in time I nearly rented it. Hopefully this video audio will be nice and clean. And then the secondary thing that's good about this microphone is not only did it come with a windshield or a dead cat, which I find weird to say, but it also has backup recording. So not only is it recording on my phone, but it is also recording directly onto the microphone's internal memory, so I shouldn't lose any. And also it has like an absolutely nuts range of like 600 feet. So if me and Paul ever get a little bit out of range of each other, he'd have to be quite bloody far away from me to be completely out of range. But yeah, hopefully it will sound a lot better. Second reason I'm doing this video is because I did a lot of talking, I believe, in my last video about the Eggrider. And the reason there's not been a video for a while is because I did buy an Eggrider, and the video was going to be about that and, you know, everything that comes with it. However, it didn't quite go exactly to plan. What I mean by that is, so I bought the Eggrider. Now they have a compatibility list on their website about which bikes, which motors, all that kind of stuff that it actually works with. Gordon Bennett. It's wet. So anyway, they have a compatibility list on their website. And lo and behold, new gen, nowhere to be seen. Which I kind of expected, because, you know, it's a bit of a niche bike and the company just went bust. So why would they be updating it? So I contacted them. They sent me this form so I could have a look at the connectors, all that kind of stuff. Sent them all the details of my bike. They come back saying, yeah, we can't be 100% sure, but we're pretty sure it's going to work. Just select the Beifang mid-drive model. Same connector, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I did. And it was out of stock, which was weird. I ordered it out of stock, said out of stock. It was on my doorstep the next day. So 1 point for Eggrider for being absolutely amazing with dispatch times. So it arrives. I plug it in, I turn it on, everything's working. All good. So then I take it out for a little ride. You know, once I've hooked it up properly and all that, take it out for a ride. I'm trying, and I did actually film some footage, so I might just stick it in here.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so I'm riding, and it's telling me I'm going 32 mile an hour, right? Me being me, I get a little overexcited about that. I'm like, woohoo, 32 mile an hour. 30, 31.5. But the more I ride it, the more my brain keeps going, this ain't 32 mile an hour. So what I do is I stop, I go into the settings. There's loads of settings on the application. I stop, go into the settings and find out, you know, the wheel radius, all that kind of stuff. Didn't pull the information from my controller, so it was saying completely different things. So I put them all to the correct dimensions, went back on another ride, lo and behold, still stuck at that 23.8 miles per hour. So I contacted Eggrider, and I'm like, look, I've seen many a video, people getting your device, being able to unlock the controller. And to be fair to them, they're like, yeah, absolutely. So I send them all the current settings that I have and where I've tried to tweak the top speed. And I say, you know, what am I doing wrong? So they then send me some tests. They go, set this to that, blah, 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 blah. And it does nothing. I'm not joking, absolutely nothing. So, cut a long story short, even though the display works on this bike, it does not provide the functionality in which I purchased it for. But saying that, other than the speed, the functionality it actually gives is really, really good. So you can change all the different pedal assist levels, you know, make it so number one gives 18% instead of 20%, all that kind of stuff. You can make your throttle independent of pedal assist. So like in here, if I was at pedal assist 2, which gives me a max assist of about 7-8 miles an hour, but I can make it so if I press the let me start again. So if I'm in pedal assist 2, where the pedal assist goes up to 8 mile an hour, if I press the accelerator, it will only accelerate me to 8 mile an hour. Whereas with the Eggrider, you can set that to do it independently. So even if you're in pedal assist 2, if you hit that accelerator, it'll give you 100% power straight away. That's really helpful. You can also turn it off. You can also turn off your pedal assist, if not your pedal assist, your throttle if you want. And a really good thing about it is, obviously with this display, it's a great display, but you only get pedal assist options. Whereas on the Eggrider, you get two settings. So you get off-road and on-road, and you can set up a whole different pedal assist function for either setting. So that's really helpful. So say you're on off-road doing track stuff, especially on off-road, you want 100% power all the time regardless. But then, you know, you jump onto a cycle track or onto the road like I'm riding, you put it into road, and then, you know, you can limit yourself to 15 mile an hour, all that kind of stuff. So really, really helpful, really, really helpful. But for me and what I wanted it for, it wasn't okay. And thankfully, you know, Eggrider were like, look, if you return it, it's exactly the same condition it was in, you get 100% of your refund, which obviously it was, because I only used it for about an hour and a half. And within 3 or 4 days, I had the refund back in my account. I wouldn't say it's cheap, you know, mine was £108. It's actually 103, I think. But for some reason, you've got to pay extra for iOS functionality, and obviously I've got an iPhone. So yeah, it was 108, and got it all back, including that functionality cost. The only thing I had to pay for was return postage, which was about £3, something like that, Royal Mail. So all in all, a completely fine procedure. It's just not right for me. And then I had some more conversations with the team at Eggrider, and they were basically like, yeah, what you need is a full, controller upgrade, or alternatively, a new bike. And I'm not going to lie to you, I have been considering it. It won't be anytime soon. So my problem is I can get faster bikes, I could get a Cruise 73 like Paul, or I could get any multitude of different bikes. But the problem is that I like my bike, I like how it looks. All these other bikes, aesthetically, I personally don't think they come close to my bike. And the only thing that does come close is obviously the Super 73, which I don't currently have, just $5,000 sitting in my bank. So it's this or nothing at the moment. And that's okay because I still love the bike. But that was just a little update and a little ride, guys, as we haven't seen each other in a little while. As you can see, my hair is getting ridiculously long. But yeah, we're in the planning stages at the moment of the podcast as well, me and Zach, so expect to see an episode of that cropping up soon. But that's it for now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And as always, stay awesome.